Hey guys, well, 2023 is here. I started to say 2022. My brain is all scattered. So we're in a new year. This is my first video of the new year, 2023. Can you believe it? So I thought we could just do a full face of my high-end favorites of 2022. Just kind of close out the year right, since I didn't do a very good job of doing videos last year. And we can talk about some of my favorite products from last year. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump in. So I just used this in a video and I'm sorry, but also not sorry because I really love it. So the Natasha My Dream palette is probably my favorite palette that I got this year. It's just very beautiful. There's so much you can do with this, and I thought today I could do something with the purples that I've not done yet. So I'm excited. Let's play with this, and if you guys are sick of seeing it, I apologize. But also I'm not sorry because I love it. So my favorite high-end primer of 2022 was the Rare Beauty eye primer. This I put in my everyday makeup bag and used it, and it is close to being out, believe it or not. It gave my Believe Beauty a run for its money. So for this one, we are going to stay more to the purples in this because I honestly think I've only swatched the purples. I don't think I've actually played with them yet. So this will be kind of like a little dip into something new. I think I'm going to start out with Nurture, which I think I started out with last time, but just hang on just a minute. And I'm taking out with a fluffy brush and I'm putting it in the crease. I know I'm very predictable, and Natasha Denona is just like predictable. I know. Sorry, but not sorry. Okay, the next I'm going to go into Instinct, which is a cream to powder, which I really love. So this is going in the outer corner. I'm going to deepen up that outer crease just a bit with this shade here called Edgy. Same brush, and it's also cream to powder. So pretty and easy. Then I'm going to take this shade here called Vision, and you guys are seeing like a purpley color and I see like a goldy green color, which is really cool. But I'm going to put this all over the lid. So I went ahead and cleaned up the edges, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Blackest Black, and I really have not used a liquid liner a whole lot this year, maybe in the beginning of the year, but here toward the latter part of the year, I've just really liked taking shadow and making a line with that. And it's not as harsh, it's kind of a little bit, you know, easier to look at and easier to just apply. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this year, so that's what I'm going to do today. So I'll just take a liner brush, dip in. Love this palette, love this eye look. I think it is so beautiful. I'm so shocked that I've not dabbled into these purples just yet, but oh my gosh, is it gorgeous. So my favorite high-end primer, this was kind of a no-brainer in a way because I've used a lot of this. The Vanish airbrush primer from Hourglass. I didn't expect to like this as much as I do, and I've used like a ton of it. There's still some left in there, but it's kind of been laying on its side. And it's gotten kind of just all over, but yeah, I've used quite a bit of this. My only complaint with this one is the pump. I don't like the pump on it. It feels so silky smooth on the skin. Like once you get it on, it just is so nice and smooth. So beautiful. My favorite foundation this year, NARS Light Reflecting. I just love this. It's just so beautiful on the skin. It sits beautifully, looks gorgeous. I love this. I think I might have used this in my last video too, but that just goes to prove to you that I love it. My favorite, again, I think I used this in my last video, my favorite cream bronzer, Rare Beauty. My favorite cream or liquid blush is this from Rare Beauty. It's the Hope shade. I love this. I really love Charlotte Tilbury too, but I didn't even really think about my look before. Oh, that's a lot. Anyway, I didn't think about my look before, but this actually goes perfectly. Usually like 1 dot is all you need. Here I go putting 3. My favorite concealer. This is kind of new, but also very good. Huda Beauty. I think this was like my whole video last time, wasn't it? I'm sorry, I really didn't do this on purpose. Kind of should have thought about my last video a little bit better, huh? I really like to set my under eyes with like a pressed powder so that it's not too heavy. I don't do this all the time, but there's a great deal of time that I do, and it's most of the time it's the Charlotte Tilbury, just because I like it so much. So yes, not all these products came out this year. I don't know if I said that at the beginning, but they did not all come out this year. But these are just some of my favorites that I've used this year. I thought seriously about changing this up, but I wouldn't be authentic or real. My favorite setting powder is Huda Beauty, and there is no other that I've found that I like as well. I promise if I ever find a powder that I like better than this, I will let you know. But I promise you that this is my favorite, and it has been since I tried it. My favorite high-end bronzer is actually one that I purchased maybe a while ago, but I didn't like it at first, and then I tried it again this year and just like loved it. So it's actually the Charlotte Tilbury, the airbrush bronzer. I had it and I thought it was too light, and it wasn't that I didn't like the formula, it was just that it was too light. But after like using it again, I was like, oh, I like this a lot. Listen, blush is a hard category, okay? Blush is a super hard category, and one that I loved and I've really used a lot this year is the Benefit Shelly blush. So I just got the mini in this, and like the Benefit name on it is like already worn down. I'm sorry, the Shelly. The Shelly name is already worn down, and it's just beautiful. It's not going to go with this, and so I don't want to mess up this look because it's so pretty. So a close second that I have really liked, so this is my favorite, okay, but the close second that I really liked is this Duo from Jaclyn, and I really love this shade of blush. And not only does it match the look in my shirt, I just really love it, and I've been using it quite a bit. So I want to use this one instead of the peachy one because it just doesn't go with the look, okay? So I'm being honest and telling you this is not my top, but it is one of the top. Urban Decay Brow Blade. This has been tried and true. This has probably been in every video I've ever done about favorites. I just love this. I'm using the shade Cool Cookie. It's not my perfect shade. I like the shade Cafe Kitty. That's my favorite, but Cool Cookie will work when my hair is not highlighted and it's a little deeper. This will work. I love that this is a 2-in-1. It makes it even better. This will always be something I probably repurchase just because I love it so much. I've lost count on how many of these I've actually had throughout the years. And I guess if I don't really have a lot of high-end brow gels necessarily, I guess I have more than I was thinking, but I don't necessarily use the high-end. This is kind of newer, and I've been using it a little bit more because it's newer, but it's the Huda Beauty Bomb Brows Full and Fluffy. I wanted this for a little while and I never purchased it at full price, and then I got it on a really good sale for Black Friday, and that's when I got it, and I really liked it, so I don't regret buying it. I like it. They look good. When you find good brow products, to me that is a huge thing, so good brow products are important. Let's finish these eyes. So I'm going to take some of that Blackest Black and put it on the bottom lash line, and probably about 1/3 of the way in, not very far. Then I'm going to take this shade Edgy here, and I'm going to buff that black with that. And then I'm also going to take Instinct here. But just one more thing to kind of just soften that bottom lash line. I'm going to take that shade I started with called Nurture, and I'm just going to buff just the least little bit underneath. Let's just do it. Let's just take Spontaneous and highlight. Why not? You guys, I still love my Victoria Beckham and use it constantly, but also sparingly because I don't want to run out. Because I'm cheap and I hate repurchasing things, but also it's just good. Anyway, since we went with black today, I'm not going to do this because it's brown, but I love this. This is still favorite top, absolutely. So just to go with the look, I'm just going to take the Microtech eye pencil from Charlotte and just do that really quick. I love her Microtech pencils, so if you've not tried them, definitely do. And I need to go and put like a black, maybe possibly brown. I use more brown than black actually. I need to go put that in my cart right now so that when I make another purchase that I remember to get me one, because if I had a brown one, I'd probably use it like all the time. Okay, favorite highlighter. Does anybody want to guess on this before I show you? Because you guys probably already know. I don't hide secrets. Jaclyn Flurries. You can't get this shade anymore. Any of her highlighters are good. I just love this shade, and honestly I probably need more of a little bit of an icier shade, but I don't care. I just love this. This is one thing I don't care. If it goes with the look or not, I'm gonna wear it. Sometimes if I have a bad makeup day and I'm just like, this doesn't look good, I just put on a little highlighter and I'm like, I feel better. This highlighter in particular is what I mean. I'm sorry, I didn't specify that. My most used high-end mascara is Bad Gal Bang. I have the small one because the larger tube is in my car right now because I have a very bad habit of taking my tubes of mascara with me when I leave, and I put my mascara on whenever I get to where I'm going. I don't know why I do this. I don't know. It's a toxic trait, I guess. But anyway, I do have this small one here. So it's good if I carry it with me. You know, it's good. So this is really good. And this one is actually almost out, so I hope we can get enough out of here. I went ahead and put some lashes on, but this lash is acting funny. I don't know what's the deal. What do I do incorrectly over here? I don't know. Anyway, not just because of the eyeshadow palette, but I just love this. This is the I Need a Nude lip crayon in Natasha from that same collection. I just love it. I think it was already an existing shade anyway, so but yeah, I love it. And for gloss, I love this Natasha gloss. I love it, and I really want to choose this as my top, but I still choose this one most. This is the one I use the most. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler, if I can speak. I just love this gloss. Like, it's sticky, but in a like the very best way possible, because it lasts so long. And so it doesn't make my lips like, it's like just, I don't know, maybe some people don't like it, I don't know, but I just love it. I think it's so great. And also, I didn't do lipstick. I probably should have, but it honestly slipped my mind. I was so excited about the gloss. My favorite lipstick is the Natasha lipstick as well. Here's a swatch. I will show it to you. I didn't put it on, I forgot, but I like a liner and a gloss. I do that a lot, so it's very beautiful. And this was an existing shade too, so if you already had the Natasha shade, you don't need to repurchase it, but it is very beautiful. I love the shade. I love this whole like little trio here. I love it. It was in my purse, that's how much I loved it, like the whole thing. So it's that good. So here is my full face of my high-end favorites of 2022. I can see these continuing to be favorites of 2023. I don't understand my eyelashes today. They're acting funky. Like this one's up and this one's like, I don't know what's the deal. Looks like I'm doing this. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what your favorites were of 2022. What are you taking into 2023 with you? Give me the scoop. Let me know. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Stay tuned for my drugstore favorites and also just a video of everything. So I'll have that probably posted before this one, so go watch that as well. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.